Hi, my people. Welcome back to another origami challenge today. Quinn, are you licking paper? Well, what are you doing?
Eating our ice cream.
Oh, we're gonna make some origami ice cream. I'm sorry, I ate your ice cream. Let's go. This ice cream looks so tasty, I might eat it or maybe fold another one. So, my friends, we're gonna need a dual colored piece of paper for this, or if you don't have two colors, a cone color and an ice cream color, then my suggestion would be only do white paper on both sides, and then you can color in the ice cream or the cone to be the different color. So we're gonna start it with it on this side, white side up, and we are going to fold our cone color over itself into a triangle or a diagonal crease. So there's our triangle, right? We're then gonna open it back up, and we're going to fold our cone in from one side
Kite.
to the middle crease to make our kite fold. Absolutely, we've come up with some nicknames for this. So again, what we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. So I pick up my other side of my kite fold, bring it to the center, pinch it down and crease it. We now have a kite. Now this part is very different from what we've done previously when we have folded kite folds. We're going to take this corner and we're going to pull it down into a 90-degree angle from here to here. So again, it's kind of weird to talk about it as a 90-degree angle, but I want you to notice that this and the line where it was are at a 90-degree angle, right? So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, which is easier now because I have this corner to kind of play off of. So we're gonna take this top line and we're going to bring it over to be at a 90-degree angle from itself originally.
Oh, so just
Yep, just fold it out like that. Beautiful. And that straight line going down the side, and then we'll match it on the other side, right? So this is us opening up our waffle cone a little bit. The next step is gonna actually involve flipping your cone over. So now we only see the cone side, or you only see the little hints of the flappies if you're using a white piece of paper. We're going to crease and fold those over and into the back so that we've hidden them. They're no longer there when we turn the paper back over. Looking excellent, my friend No Cheese. I'm then gonna turn it back over and it's like a nice little crisp cone, right? The one thing we wanna keep in mind is that this cone is awfully thick, and so is the ice cream. If it's not even, that's okay. So we're gonna flip it back over. We folded these, right? We are going to take this and fold another kite fold, but only with our ice cream top. So I have pulled this edge all the way over and I'm creasing it over. Same thing on this side. I'm gonna pick this edge up and fold the kite fold on this side, bringing it to the middle and creasing it over the top of that. So we've got these funny little tucks right here, and we've got a kite fold on this side and a kite fold on this side. So when I flip the ice cream over, it's looking a little bit more like we've got some soft serve on the top and a cone on the bottom. Now, soft serve has got that fun swirl in it, right? So to fold the tippy top of this guy, we're gonna do fan crease 2 times. When I say a fan crease, it means you're gonna fold it backwards and forwards, backwards and then back forwards. So I'm gonna decide where my first crease starts and fold away from myself. I'm then going to push down just a little bit to keep a piece of the paper behind and fold it back up. Same thing again. I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna fold my paper backwards, wherever I think that crease should be. And then I'm gonna take the opportunity to fold this one because, you know, soft serve never really lands straight up and down. It always kind of lands to the side. And I'm going to hold a little bit of that paper back and then tuck this side coming up and to the side, just to give it that little pop. You can then kind of stretch it out a bit to give it that 3-dimensional. Oh, you have done all diagonals. That looks so cool. Now comes the fun part. Are you ready?
cross-hatching.
Cross-hatching. In order to make your cone look like a waffle cone, we're gonna take our marker or pencil, whatever you've got, and we're gonna make lines that go diagonally one way across all of the cone. When you get to the middle, you might wanna pause instead of pushing all the way through because it has a tendency of pulling the paper and potentially ripping it. And then we're gonna go the opposite direction. So I'm gonna start to pull my hatching across my other hatching. That's why we call it cross hatching. Fun coloring term, right? There we go. I've got my fun waffle cone happening. And now you can add, if you want to make this sort of an emoji, you can add a face to it. You could add some sprinkles on top, maybe some chocolate sauce dripping down. But all I've got is a black marker. So I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to make a nice gentleman that's come to hang out with my lady ice cream friend. You know what? He's kind of nerdy. He's a smart ice cream. There we go. I like my little ice cream dudes. They're pretty sweet. Haha, get it? They're pretty sweet. No laughing from No Cheese whatsoever. Note to self, the bad jokes are still bad. So my friends, to remind you, this is what it looks like when you only have a colored piece of paper that is the same color on both sides and you only have pencil. Kind of looks like orange sherbet inside of a orange flavored waffle cone. That just doesn't sound very good to me. Let me see it. Looking excellent. You're gonna draw a face on there, or you're just gonna leave it as a realistic cone? He is adorable. I like his mustache. Oh, now he gets real eyeballs? All right. Thank you so much for joining us for another origami challenge. Have some fun making these sweet treats. Thank you from the bottom of our heart.